Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Ananias. Last time we went through and did a alchemist on hardcore, and I really liked it, and I think that we could have spec'd a little differently and done pretty well. I think if we had that lance going forward instead of not having enough mana to cast it, I think we would have been good. So I want to give it another shot, and I kind of want to give the cat another shot too, because I have not been able to get far enough to get him transmogrified, upgraded. I don't know, but I was very impressed with the alchemist. We also didn't get any components to make anything else for our alchemist gun, which also really hurt us, which is pretty rare. Usually you do before level 4. So we're gonna give this another shot, and we got some good RNG, we got some bad RNG. You know how it goes. We're gonna stick with full metal, and you know our character needs to look a little more metal, I think. So let's go with black, and of course we need some like rockin' full metal hair, and yeah, there's some head banging right there. So what did we learn last time? We need 24 MP. Everything else goes into combat. This way we can actually cast our spell when we get the chance, and we're not up to RNG. Now this is going to hurt us. That 1 point of combat may not be worth it. We may just want to take an MP the first chance we get, but we're going to find out. So let's see how we do. Nothing in the starting. I'm going to tell our pet to stay, and just because if I walk backwards we tend to run into some problems. So let's go see what we got up here. Our pet's going to take some damage on this. We can get at least one shot off, I think. No, it's blocked. Okay, so we're just going to go down, and our pet's going to assist us in this matter. We're going to switch to charge, and we don't have any other weapons besides our knife at the moment. Do we want to try to swap over to our knife? I think so. I think we want to save our charges, and these guys shouldn't be too bad. Ooh, a nice miss at the start there is handy. So he's running away. Unfortunately, our knife really doesn't do a lot of great damage. We may have been better off sticking with what we had. We'll go ahead and take our cat up to the next round. These guys are going to run away, so we're just going to go ahead and do what we can here with this. Yeah, I think we're taking too much damage here. We definitely should have. Hopefully he stuns our pet. He did. Excellent. And we got a miss, which sucks. Our pet took a little more damage, and now we're going to go down to here. Tell our pet to stay, and I think we're going to swap over. Stay. Dang it. And see what we can do here. We'll go ahead and knife this guy. He's running down there, so we'll... Oops, yeah, that's... Why did you move forward? That's going to cost us a lot, which is a shame. But, you know, yeah, definitely was worth using our carbine there instead of trying to be fancy. And this guy gets to live again. I don't know what that guy's sitting on. I can't really tell. And we got a snake here, so, and a beholder. Oh man, from across the way he got us. That's a bunch of BS in my opinion. So we're gonna go ahead and hook you up with a nice head hit. We're gonna tell our pet to stay, and we're gonna wait for guy to come up here. Should be a nice one shot. We'll switch back over to our knife to finish him up, and we're gonna go ahead and take our pet. A little bit risky because we could have something come in from the right. Didn't our pet still on stay apparently? Now it's on follow. Okay, come on pet. Come back down here. Tell you to stay, and we'll be on our way. We're gonna keep going down the path that we have been going down. Just get a little bit further away from our pet more than anything else, honestly. Alright, we should be able to switch over, and it's too far, but he's going to come to us. Ooh, he's got some nice pants. Yeah, we're going to use another shot there. 30, I feel like, yeah, our knife will finish him off. Obviously, we're going to go ahead and swap that out with our absolutely worthless pants, which I have no problems dropping on the ground there. Finally get to kill that guy and continue on. Just a ghost here. I'm going to wait till he gets a little bit closer. Okay, there we go. Just because I don't want him to heal a bunch. And then we're going to switch over to our knife, back to the carbine, and hook him up. We do not want to use this on our black coat, although it might make it a 1 armor. Not worth it. We'll save that for our first armor spell. A little lower on health than what we'd want to be. We did get a component to be able to actually make something once we get another ingredient, which will be really handy. Hello, pet. Switch to stay. That miss really hurts, and this is going to hurt even more. Definitely kind of losing out on the RNG here, and I think that start at the beginning may have doomed us. We're going to have to use a bandage awful early, but we're going to see if maybe RNG will be a little bit kinder to us, and we are going to have to go ahead and heal, just because 6 hit points, we can be one-shot by some things, especially if they get a lucky shot, considering that we have no armor at the moment. I'm going to wait for that ghost. Hopefully he aggroes to us. He seems to not be too interested to come and get us. But I passed a couple turns. He did come to get us, and we did one-shot him, which is very nice. And we'll go ahead and smack you. Combat gauntlets, you know, we'll use them. They're pretty handy. I don't think there's any reason to keep the black leather gloves. And now we get sulfur. Pardon me for 1 second while I pull up the wiki. And we see what we got here. Now, you know, there's some people that'll say, you shouldn't be using the wiki. You know, yes, but I kind of think it's worth it. So, antimony and sulfur gives us a sulfur potion, which is increases our, it just says increases power, which I'm pretty sure that's going to be combat power. So I'm going to wait on this, because that also can give us the option to get a full heal potion if we get the herb thingy, whatever that one's called. Yep, kitty, come on over here. Change you to stay, and we'll continue on our way. Looks like we need to go down and explore to the right here. We got 2 options, 2 paths left. We definitely don't want to fight this room. We're going to come back and pass a couple turns. Smoke you as you come up. 18. Yeah, well, ooh, boy, okay, we'll switch you off to the knife now. And that ghost is running away. He didn't get a heal off, so we'll go ahead and go from there. I didn't see what that guy's on, but he'll come to us. He's on an arrow. We have to fight him. Ooh, a miss is pretty rough. Luckily, we did manage to get a shot on there. So, let's see if we got any guys we can bring down here. Hello, Ghosty. Alright, we're just going to get down further than this guy and hope the ghost comes. My cat came. Oh, there's the ghost. Okay, are you on follow? Okay, great. Follow me, cat. Perfect. Good. You deal with that ghost. Perfect. Alright. Again, going to try not to talk to this guy. We're going to run our cat back as far back as we can. I know this is kind of annoying, but I mean, it's what you gotta do if you want your pet to survive. Otherwise, they're just too stupid to live, unfortunately. Not a lot of intelligence in the pets. But once they get a little more powerful, it's not nearly as bad. You want to try to switch over to basically your, in my opinion, you want to switch over to your pets tanking on the later as the game progresses. And do it that way. We're probably going to take 1 hit here at least. Yep. But we are good. That was perfect. His bad pathing is going to let us kite these guys all the way down without having to take any additional hits. So we just got to make sure we don't accidentally talk to this guy, and we'll be okay. Our pet is on follow, so hopefully... Oh no. Pet, can I reach from here? Shoot, he's going to take some damage. Too far. Alright, pet, you're just going to take another hit. And too far. Shoot. Don't die on me now. It's blocked. Crap. Alright, this is going to be RNG. The pet lives! Yes! Alright, dude, you've done plenty. I appreciate everything that you've done. Kitty cat, come with me. I mean, I don't know. I think the wolf might be better just because it's more likely to live, and the upgraded wolf I have gotten to, and it's pretty good, but I'm really curious to see what the upgraded cat gets us. Luckily, in panic mode, it is a bit more survivable, but they still do some pretty stupid stuff even when they panic, like trying to run across the room to leave that way instead of just simply, you know, going back the way they could have came. Guy's waiting for us here. We'll hook him up. I'm going to give him one more shot. Probably a little bit of overkill, but that's alright. We don't need to worry about the red leather gloves. And we are hurting. We're going to have to use our last heal here. So, didn't really get as much out of this first level as we would have liked, unfortunately. But that's the way it goes. Alright, our pet's on follow. And it's following us. So, we're going to have to use our last bandage to heal. We could go explore that last other room. But I think we're better served just leaving this floor and hoping we have a little bit more luck on the next one. Now, getting our pet to survive this first room is going to be very, very interesting. Not sure if it's going to actually happen or not, but we'll certainly give it a go. Deal with the longer loading times. A little drink break. So, I really like the Alchemist. I do think they're very dependent on finding some early armor and finding an early weapon, which you don't have to deal with as much. Another reason why the Barbarian and the Paladin are a lot better. Paladin has all the gear that you need at the start. Very unlikely that you're going to find something better. The Paladin or the Barbarian, of course, has the healing and everything else. So we don't have a spear or a mace yet, so we don't know which one we prefer to take. Likely we'd probably end up taking both of them, but maybe not. So we're just going to go with more proficient battle, and I think that's proficient only is 1F, doesn't it? Pretty sure. But hey, what can you do? Alright, our cat should be able to live through this. Especially since we should be able to nuke him down. We also got the rune right off the gate, which is really handy. We probably want to find Crossbow Chick, though, on this level. So we're going to switch our pet to stay. He'll probably ignore us, but that's just fine. And then we'll... Oops, we missed. And then I decided to move up instead of just doing what we could have done. We'll hit him up with a knife since he's healing. And hook him up. Now this is going to stink. Because I can't shoot. And our pet's just going to take it. Hopefully we one-shot this guy. He's going to paralyze me, and my cat's going to finish it off. Very nice. Alright. Let's pick this up. Cat's on stay. Switch it to follow. Switch back to stay. And you will completely ignore me, which is fantastic. And we'll shoot you. One shot you. We're down to 6 charges, so kind of coming down to the wire here. I'm going to stay right here and let this guy come to me. We're going to have to hit him again. Okay, good. We got him for 24. Alright, we got a centaur coming up. I'm going to move over here. We'll do the math when he gets closer. Yep, I'm going to need to switch rooms, and especially with that guy coming down. If I switch the cat to flee, will he run away? No. This is going to be annoying because... Crap. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Alright, well, we got him. Hopefully we can get him. This is my last charge. No ammo. We got skeletons. Our cat's going to die. And we need to switch him to follow. So hopefully he comes with us to the next room. And we'll smack him once. Now we're going to swap our pet to flee. And we're down to a dagger. And we're going to wait for these guys to come to us. Good. He moved away, which is excellent. We're going to go chase this guy down just so we don't have to deal with him later. Perfect. Okay, same tactic as before. Switch our pet to stay. And we're going to keep going this way. Hard knife is also badly worn. Now, we have a shield and a piece of armor here. Both are incredibly handy. And then, ooh, we have a... What is that? That is a... malaria, which creates acid gel. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. 2d2 instead of 2d4 for the damage in the gun. But it does reload our gun. Probably worth using. We gotta live long enough to get it, though. So, nice thing is those guys aren't gonna go anywhere. And we should be able to get it here in just a second. But this guy is going to just rock our worlds. Oh my gosh, we're taking so much damage against this guy. Okay, so we just gotta navigate around. Walk up to... Oh no. No! Not like this. Do we have another bandage? Nope. Ah, crud. Alright, we're gonna have to try to do what we can against this dog. I'm not feeling incredibly confident that we're gonna live. And I was correct. Alright, let's try again. Come on, RNGesus. You can hook me up. I know you can. I'm gonna go with the wolf this time. Should we go with the frog? I think the problem is the frog's not very, just not very good. He doesn't have a lot of hit points. We could also just try to capture something. I mean, we do get the scroll. I don't know if the upgrades work on the, on any of the other creatures, though. And with our current strat and with the way the pet AI works, it's kind of hard to make it so that the frog stays back and shoots at range. Pony's an interesting choice, but I don't think we really need the carrying capacity. We're gonna go with the wolf, and you know, we'll stick with what we've been doing. We'll make ourselves with our... You know what? Actually, I think we're gonna go bald. With a nice long goatee. There we go. Okay. 2 points in there. A point in mana. I think that did pretty well. Oh, I like how he actually shows us the long beard. I didn't notice that before. That's cool. Alright, we'll tell our pet to stay. He'll likely ignore it, and we'll go from there. Feel fairly confident going ahead and just... No, why did I move up? That is so annoying. He knocked an arrow. We're probably going to take one arrow, and we'll move back down, switch back, and also we need to switch to charge now, and I should have been on defense on that. Mistake on my part. Okay. We got a miss. Misses aren't very helpful, of course. We'll grab the arrow, and we'll wait for the next guy to come down. Would you please... I mean, I guess hitting my pet's okay. Oh, man, I passed an extra turn that I didn't want to. I feel pretty good about the knife here. Might have taken one more point of damage than we needed to. Alright, we're going to walk down here. Pet on stay. And we'll move up. Looks like he's got a hammer underneath him. We'll swap over to here. Oh, no, an axe. Ooh, that's good. Yeah, we're going to hook you up with one more. Because you do a crap ton of damage. I don't really want to melee you. I'm going to have a... I can't, although this should block his damage. Yeah, you should have to come and get me. Alright, now we're kind of on even playing fields, except for I don't have to knock my arrow. Alright, so now we have an axe. We definitely want to use that over our really crappy dagger. It's 1d5 or 2d2. Wow. It's crappy, but hey, it's something at least, right? We'll go ahead and shoot one into you. And we're going to take a hit on this room, unfortunately, because of the configuration. Not much we can do there. But better than taking potentially 2 hits. Otherwise, I probably should have stayed. Yeah, go back to stay. I'm going to go deal with this dude. Really? That didn't get him? Okay, well, that's fine. Well, oh, good. Okay, fantastic. I like that. Alright, just one guy in here. We're going to stay right here. Let him come a little closer. Hook him up. And we got him. And there's our guy. Unfortunately, we're not going to get any kind of bonuses. We're not going to be able to train anything over to him. We'll just talk to him and let him go. Kind of an unfortunate setup for him. But that's the way it is. We probably should heal, but I kind of want to hold off. Probably ill-advised, but that's the way we're going to try to do it. As long as we don't enter a room that's too particularly nasty, we should be okay. There is our rune, which is incredibly handy, of course. Pass a couple turns, wait for Mr. Mouth, and we should be good to... Oh, if we missed there, that would have been our death, but we actually did pick up a bandage, which is nice, so we should be okay to go ahead and use that one. And our pet's back, so we got to run him back down. Yeah, the wolf definitely listens a lot more, which I greatly appreciate, although I wish he listened completely. Oh, that is beautiful. That is... I can't even describe how lovely that is. That's going to give us a... Oh, yeah, you're getting hooked up again. A full charge. A heal. That's awesome. So, the... Makura and the Antimony extends our health points by 10. That's good. That's really good. But as the Alchemist, is that better than... I mean, it basically heals us for 10 and extends our hit points by 10. You could look at it like that. It's a permanent addition. It's pretty good. I think we'll hold off for the moment and kind of make a decision later. This room is super nasty. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to stay right here, and that has basically forced my hand. We never have to worry about potions blowing up. So we're gonna take the extra health there just because we need the healing, and then we'll let these guys come in. Unfortunately, that means we're not gonna get any charges on our... Yeah, I'm gonna let you go. If I attack the ghost is gonna heal. If the heal's enough, this guy's gonna stop running away. I'm gonna go ahead and take the free shit on him, and the ghost did nothing, which is awful handy for us. And then we'll finish up. Now, the nice thing is I can actually axe these things down, so I'm going to. They don't do a lot of damage, and they tend to just start healing. Of course, it does put a lot of durability loss on our axe, but, you know, again, we're not trying to stick with this axe for too long. You, like, not paralyzing us would be, of course, awesome. And I think that should be everything for that room. Again, we're running our pet back. Another nice thing I noticed with the wolf is that the wolf tends to get a lot more powerful pretty quickly. So, only got 12 hit points. Ooh, a steel trident. That is an awesome pickup, and definitely what we're going to start using. Oh, why did I go up? Crap. I didn't want to do that. Shoot. Oh, that was a mistake. We're going to have to bust out a heal on this. We'll use our 2d8. Oh, +7. Come on, you're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Alright, we're just going to try to trident down these guys. Luckily, we got a free shot on that guy. He only hit us for 1. Oh no, our armor is badly worn. What are we going to do? And then we're going to come up and finish this guy off. Actually, we're just going to let him live. We're going to go grab our pet. Our pet's here. We're going to have to heal again. And again, unfortunately, that may have just doomed us. If my pet was with me, I could have ran a little bit more efficiently on that one. Just a screw up on my part. Gotta break some bad habits. Not that I've played normal in a while, but it's easy to fall back into that kind of mode, you know, of just exploring everything. And exploring everything is the fun part. Every time you go into a room, it's like, you know, you're rolling the dice. What am I going to get? What kind of mobs am I going to get? What kind of configuration are they going to be in? Are they going to be items? What kind of items are they? Are they going to be good? You know, you don't know. So we have our spear. That spear is only a 3d3, which is decent. It's not bad, but it's decent. Doesn't 5d3 as a lance. Obviously far, far better. But probably good enough to take the Stagma spell here. We have enough mana to cast it, and our other options are just okay. So we'll grab that. Alright, swap our pet over to stay. Nice thing here is we should be able to, as long as our pet isn't right next to us. Oh, this is great. This is fantastic. So we should be able to kite some stuff into here. Stuff's already coming down. Crossbow chick can deal with that for us, which we greatly appreciate. And also can deal with all of these guys for us too, which is fantastic. We're just going to run up here, try to get the guys aggroed here. I feel pretty good about just coming up and running this corner here. If we have to deal with one of these, we'll be in an okay spot. But I think they'll end up aggroing on her. Yeah, so we should be good there. Now if Ghost starts healing, we're going to be in a little bit of trouble, but we should be okay. She may not be able to handle all these guys, though, and we're going to be in a bad spot if she checks out. She seems to be pumping up the damage, though. Ooh, that miss is going to hurt, though. Come on. Gotta stop missing, man. I'm going to move up here to deal with this ghost. And now we're going to move down. She can deal with the ghost. Good. Go get him. Yeah, chase him down. Oh, another one joined the fray. And my pet's in here, which he should run away from my pet, so that's okay. We'll go ahead and pick up the item. Good, good, good. Good stuff. Good stuff. My pet's coming this way. He's probably going to start taking some hits, maybe? No, he backed off. That's good. But dude, could you... Good. Awesome. This guy's doing some real work for us. This is probably going to aggro onto us, which stinks, but I'm going to swap moves with my pet so we get the free attack and go from there. Just trying to save some charges on my thing there. Alright, so we're going to run back over here. That guy's aggroed on us, so he's probably something that we're going to have to deal with. I just took a hit for 7, which stinks. Thank you, pet. Swap you over to stay. And we're going to go into the next room. We're going to see what's up here. Oh my goodness, there's just tons of stuff. And we are going to run away. And come have Crossbow Lady deal with this. I'm feeling pretty good about staying right here. Hopefully our dog doesn't show up anytime soon. Oops. Oh boy. Alright. We're in, of course, a little bit of trouble now. Also, I have my wrong weapon equipped, which is going to be probably dang near lethal, but we may be able to pull it out. I just need some good hits. There's one. We should be able to swap back now, and we'll be good to go. Alright, a couple mistakes here. Really hurting us. We're going to go and drink from the potion, from the water here, because we're hurt. We got plus 26 hit points, which is great. Hopefully her dying doesn't mean we won't get that we will not be able to get the crossbow later. If it does, that'll stink. But again, bolts do drop. I have seen bolts drop. It does happen. But just not with a lot of prevalence. So I'm not too worried about if we don't get it. But just not having her to tank some extra stuff will stink as well. But we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening here. I'm going to go ahead and let the mouth come to us. And we'll just hit him with this. And he's going to run away. Swap over. That whip is decent. Refill the canister. Shoot. Are you going to come and get us? No, you're not. Alright, we're going to throw our dagger at you so that you'll come and get us. Oh, I hit for 6 is rough. Alright, we got that though. We got our blade. 42 plus 1. Ooh, that's... I mean, obviously that's better, but... Kind of want the pet to stick with us for a little bit, actually. Wouldn't be the end of the world if it did. Because she, not sure. We'll go with she. She can take some damage that we would otherwise take, which would be great. But I think I'm still going to go with the... if I don't have to take damage, if I'd rather have her be full health than not. I probably should have thrown something at this guy. And we'll do so. And actually, I should. Second time's charm. Swords, spears, and axes. Well, we can save some mana if we would like, or we can get our axe a little bit better. So for right now, we need to switch our configuration up. We're going to switch between... why would we... I guess we'll switch between those two just so I can throw the steel dagger. Come here, wolf. Up here you go. If I switch you to stay, can I get you to... Good. Get you as many squares away as possible. And we're just looking for the gate. And we can get out of here. Oh no, our armor's ruined. It's not -1, is it? Okay, good. As long as it's not -1, that's fine. This is not great situation, but it's okay. We'll throw our dagger at you. A mana potion actually is definitely usable. And I don't believe we have any other components at this moment. Or we do. We have the malaria, which the malaria I believe we saw would give us 2d2 shots. I think that's probably worth doing. And we'll switch back to using that. And does it refill automatically? Damage it says is 1d3 minus 4. I wonder if it does have durability. That's very interesting. I wonder if there's any way for me to tell if it does or doesn't have durability and what kind of weapon it would be. I looked it up on the wiki, so it doesn't say what kind it is. So I assume it would be like what would it's a I don't know. I don't know if it's damaged though, and we can't repair it. That's basically, but let's try using this though. You readied 40 shots into your carbine. Oh, the acid's still in our inventory. That's nice. Now it sets to 1d3 plus 1. Okay, cool. Not fantastic, but, you know, hey, beats a stick in the eye, right? We need to go up, and we need to go deal with our wolf again. Come on, Wolfie. As far back as you can go. Stay. Nope, come here. There we go. You're as far back as you can go. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, I'm going to do some clicking just because I'm a little bit lazy there. Oh, hello, ghost. Let's not try it out on the ghost, actually. Oh, thanks for giving me the free hit. I really do appreciate that. Oof. Yeah, we're just going to have to melee that guy. The spear is also 3d3. I mean, nice, but not really necessary, honestly. We'll pick it up, and there's a bandage there, which of course is fantastic. We got a miss. We got a miss. Well, that just stinks. Luckily, we one-shot him, though. Alright, and what do we got up here? We got a doggy and a helmet. Or a kobold, I should say. But he barks like a dog. That was decent. Do we want to put another shot into him? Yeah, we'll put one more shot into him. And we got a miss, which sucks because we made us take 6 damage. Alright, so we'll definitely use that. We'll definitely drop our absolutely useless wizard hat, and our dog is back. Hello, dog. How kind of you to join us. There we go. Alright, hopefully he'll stay there long enough for us to clear out these rooms. We've got the orc here. Hit him for 20. I love it. Pick up the pants. Drop our current ones and put these on. Starting to get some armor. Alright. Got some bandages there. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. At this point, I'm not really sure if it's actually better for us to... Ooh. Wow, really? Okay. Against the dog, I could take 1 hit, and then we're going to have to heal. Alright, and he didn't disarm us, which is nice. And then we missed. Alright, we'll go ahead and hook you up. We'll swap over, because we want to swap over to bring that guy to us anyway. Oh, and he got stunned. I don't know what's up with the stun. Yeah, I don't want to take a hit from this guy. I'll go ahead and hick him up again. He's definitely 1 shot away from death. And we'll pick up a bandage. Dog. Alright, we'll tell him to stay. Stay. Alright, you might be helping us out a bit on this one, dog. Switch you over to follows just so you move. Come on, I know there's a ghost in here. There you go. Alright. Yep, that's a point of damage we didn't have to take at least. Alright, so we're down to badly worn. The wall blocks your path. Alright, so we're gonna have to get rid of the dog in order to do this correctly. Come on, dog. What? Alright, follow me. We need to get out of line of sight. No, 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 follow me. Come on. Thank you. Just stay. No. You're taking free pot shots there. He's gonna have to knock an arrow, so I feel pretty comfortable doing this. And we'll just chase him down. I don't want to give him a chance to shoot, though. I'd rather take the 1 to 3 that he's going to do without the arrow. He can certainly do quite a bit more damage otherwise. Right, I was going to have dog stay over there. Stay there. Okay. I wonder if clicking through makes a difference as far as if the dog's going to follow me or not. So anyway, this is badly worn, so we should go ahead and use our spell here. Back to excellent. I appreciate that. We'll switch over to my carbine and hook him up. Got a stun on him. 1 more. I kind of feel bad about that, but there we go. Alright, so now, what's our tactics? We're going to use a heal. We're going to go grab our dog, who conveniently came with us. We are going to come up here. And that's a bow that we're probably very interested in. So this should work out pretty well as far as chasing this guy down. Luckily for us, he hissed. I'm going to switch over to... Ooh. Okay, good. And now we got a bow. 4D3. Don't mind if I do. So, interesting problem with this, and we can test this out right now. But well, we can't actually. So the AI isn't that stupid. They don't fire at you because I don't believe you can fire a bow if you're adjacent to an enemy. Now, we could put it into our swap, But that means that we can't use our staff. And we only have 4 arrows, and I think once we shoot them, they're gone. And if you go into your equipment and equip something out of there that's not in your swap, you use a turn. So here's my thinking. We swap over to the bow for right now because we're about to go down to the next level. We go down to the next level, that's most likely when we're going to want to have range. We're going to want to be able to do as much damage as possible because we're going to be in a very bad situation, and then those bad situations tend to get even worse very quickly. And then after we're done with that, we need to remember to switch back to our gun, our carbine, so that we can use that properly. I think that's our best bet. I also didn't knock an arrow because I'm a genius. Wonderful. Alright, I think it's worth just becoming more proficient. Excuse me, and here we are. Now, obviously, number 1 priority here. We're going to have to go with a charge with our cat. He's going to have to, or our wolf, sorry. He's going to have to take some damage. We knocked our arrow. And then our direwolf blocked our shot. Which is fantastic. And our direwolf still blocked our shot. There we go, hooked him up. We're going to knock an arrow. We're going to try to take this guy out. We managed to do it. We're going to move up. We're going to swap. We're going to hook him up. And he did manage to finally deal with that guy. We also have this guy who ran away. We're going to chill for a second. Yeah. Thanks for coming in. And I think we're okay. So, let's tell our pet to stay. And let's go see what's in this room. Nothing too annoying. We didn't swap back like we were supposed to. But now's our opportunity to do so. We do have a free turn to do so. So luckily we weren't punished. That is going to make this guy start coming towards us. So we don't want to have to fight him because we're not interested in that. Is that a shield or armor? Crap. I think it's actually armor. So we are. No, we are not interested in moving closer though. Dang it. Arg. Luckily for us, he didn't drain us, which is really good. Alright, we hit him for 18. I'm feeling fairly confident that we don't need to use another charge. And I was right. Red leather armor. It's only defense at 2, but hey, 2's better than 0. I will take it. Thank you so much. I do believe we can throw our old acid that we had at the big bad guy. That'll be coming up in 2 levels, I want to say. And I think we are looking for... Oh my goodness. I believe we are looking for the guy that we saw on the first level. The kobold, I guess he is. So our pet's going to be taking some damage on this. Not much we can do about it, but we can try to minimize the impact. And he's got 15 hit points, so he takes a few points of damage. It's okay. Although, boy, you know what? You finishing that guy off would have been really nice. Our pet missing is really bad. He's going to die. I'm really hoping that skeleton just goes away. There we go. Alright, so... do we want to capture a kobold? They have the disarm ability. I don't think that can work against AI. But you know, we've never captured a kobold before, so you know what? Let's try him out. Maybe he'll be good. Maybe he won't be, but we'll find out. 36 hit points to start is not it's not a bad way to go, that's for sure. Anybody else coming in? All right, Mr. Kobold. Let's you and I go see what we can do. Hey, I wonder if you listen to commands better too, because that'd be awesome. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I told him to stay and he's staying. What is this? What is this devilry? Well, he's not staying perfectly, but he sure is staying better than the other guys. All right, follow me. We're going into the other room, just to be on the safe side here. You didn't follow me, but that's okay. All right, come here, Mr. Wolf. All right, Mr. Kobold. We're switching you back to stay. You're obedient. I will give you that, and I can't tell you how much I do actually appreciate that. All right, we'll swap over to this. We do want the shoes, right? It's the same shoes we got. So, I mean, not really. This is a bad situation too because we didn't get any damage in on them beforehand, but we got lucky. And the boots are better, so we'll swap it out. We're looking stylish. All right, Mr. Kobold. I'm gonna have you follow me. You're gonna try to come and help me out. I'm gonna move up one. This is good. Got a free shot in at 7. Kind of wish you... Well, the ghost is gonna let us get some shots in, so that's fantastic. And we got another kobold who disarmed me because he's a rat bastard like that. And we got an eyeball. I'm going to stand right here, and I'm going to let Mr. Kobold deal with him. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. I'm going to move down so that we can both be attacking this guy. When he comes through, wasn't necessary, but, you know, sometimes it is. I wonder if I tell you to stay, and I move up, and then I switch over. Can't get a shot off on that guy. But I'm going to go for a shot, and I got it. Alright, we're going to swap back. Switch you to follow. And that's a bit of a crapshoot, because, well, we're going to get a free, she's going to get a free shot on somebody. It was me. Kobold is unable to move. Yeah, only lasted a turn. And he did tank this shot for us. Good stuff. Oh, hi. Alright, defensive 1. Ooh, follow me. We'll come back and probably grab that. And we didn't get any shots on us, but this is awful. Oh, this is bad. So we're going to take a bunch of damage no matter what we do here. I move back in there. Well, if I move back over, I'm going to take 2 free hits. And nothing to be done about it, unfortunately. Get the ghosties healing. And pop this over. Shoot you once. I couldn't have gotten a hit on you, huh? Whew, thank goodness for that miss. Alright. Let's go deal with Snake Eyes over here. Ooh, very nicely moved up. How many shots do we have left? Yeah, it's worth it. Just not to chase you down. I got the space, so we'll pick that up. And our scroll is another full repair. Pretty handy. What's our situation like here? 2 healing, 1 big acid spike, and we got a recovering of magic power, which we don't really need at the moment, but we will potentially. That's a bolt. There it is. We'll pick it up because we got the room, but honestly, we'll probably pitch it. Probably also pitch the pebbles if we have any. Picked up any pebbles? No. The knife can also go. Wow. Okay, game. I love you too. You want to give me a slightly better spear? That's... Oh, you're running away. Boy, that's nice. I cannot tell you how tempted I am to wear the dress. Just because that's hilarious. It's honestly not worth it, though, so we'll just go ahead and take that. 78. Good God. Anything we can make at the moment? Right, no, we can't. And our inventory's full, so we're about to make some, honestly, fairly easy decisions here. And we're clearing out more than what we needed to, because, you know, we're awesome. We're going to take the gambit of seeing what's in this room, and totally worth it. Probably. And no, it was not. But, you know, that could have been worse. I'm feeling pretty good about this, and I like our Cobalt, dude. We could also take a gambit and go run down and see what's in the other area. Why not? I'm in a gambling mood. Let's go check it out. That is a bandage. Totally worth doing. I'm going to go grab Cobalt, though. Alright, you're on follow. Come on. Let's go do this. Alright, let's get our situation set up nicely. And we're going to change you to stay. We're going to swap. Shoot at him. We stunned him. I don't really want to waste another charge, so we'll just wait for him to come up. Cobalt didn't get a free hit? Oh, he did. Okay, good. Right, inventory full. So, I mean, honestly, I'm definitely going to go grab the dress over that for my backup armor. We'll drop the bolt. Yes, we'll drop the bolt. I've already got the bow. And we'll go grab the dress. I left Cobalt on stay, didn't I? Dope. Great. I hope I don't need to use that for backup, but honestly, I wouldn't be that upset if I did. Because that's just funny. Alright, so we probably want to heal. I guess I didn't really have to drop anything, honestly. And we want to swap over to our bow. How many arrows we got left? 2. Okay. And we want to knock an arrow before we go. And this is a real crap draw. We don't have any maces or staffs to my knowledge, unless the carbine counts as a staff. Again, who knows? Seems to be okay. We're just going to go with carrying capacity, I suppose. Wah wah. Alright, dude's on follow. And we're at our boss. I'm going to throw the acid at the Guardian. It's too far. We're going to back up and get situated. We're going to want to swap back to our gel. It's at 1d3 minus 3 right now. Not really sure why that is. We're going to throw... Was that going to get rid of all of our charges? We only got 8 left, so I'm okay with that if it does. It doesn't. It only did 1, which, okay, we'll even learn there. We're going to switch up to a defensive stance, even though it's going to reduce our damage. Maybe there isn't any point in doing that. Yeah, I don't know. Hard to say, honestly. Doesn't seem to be really affecting us. We are on defensive, right? Yeah, we're on defensive. That's interesting. I'm not really noticing much of a difference there, but we did manage to kill a Rat Guardian. Our Cobalt is a bit messed up, so I guess we'll keep him around for right now. Let's do a pause. Toss you on stay, and we'll let the guy come to us. We got a good hit in there. He's running away. We're gonna keep you on stay, which you will listen to for the most part. Not worth getting the free hit on the Kobold. He is gonna get healed, which means we may have to deal with him. You really need to stay on stay though, because you will get wrecked by these guys coming in. Unfortunately, we're only doing 5 damage to these guys. Yeah, there you go. Heal. Be a little bit more effective against this guy. And we'll wait. Kobold moved in. Pick up the arrow. Switch you over to follow. Switch you back to stay. So we're still on defensive. It doesn't seem to be impacting us all that much, honestly. So I'm going to stay on it. Stay. We just got to fight this ghost here. The ghost, it does seem to be affected. It does. That's odd. I wonder why it changes for some and not for others. I can completely route around this guy. And I think I will. If we gotta get our pet through here, it's gonna make that a bit of a pain, but I think for the moment we're okay. Also, this should still work. They shouldn't have any motivation to move down once they're in here, so we should be okay. There's our ghost friend. Yeah, heal up as much as you want. Alright, we're just looking for the orb. I'm going to stick right here, and we'll deal with Mr. Ghost. Now, what are you sitting on? That... Oh, I don't know what that is. And I don't know why you're in here, man. But unfortunately, I'm just going to have to hope you, you hang out right there. Ooh, that was great. No, that was not. We're probably gonna have to switch over to some ranged here. Just hook you up a little bit. I'll move one over. Oh, awesome. Thanks for coming down. Alright, we probably should guide our dog back a bit before we go into the next room. Right. I'm gonna leave him on stay. I think he's gonna follow us up anyway, but that's fine. I just kind of want him to hang out right there. We'll finish up this guy. We're on Badly Worn, so it's time to use one of our handy-dandy scrolls. Alright, we're going to swap over. We're going to hook this guy up for 16. He's sitting on a bolt. Yeah, not really worth it, unfortunately. That is a bolt, right? Yep. Okay, that's good. That's very good. We do have a component, so we'll be able to reload our... trident, I guess? Not trident, our carbine. Also got an extra arrow, which is, of course, always handy. Hello, ghost. Yes, thank you for healing. Ooh, that was 2 arrows. Awesome. So great. When our staff runs out, we can reload. I don't really want to reload at this point, just because we may come across something a little bit better. We're also looking for, I believe we're going to find the guy that's going to give us a potion this time. It does work on the pets that you get, so that you start with, so I presume it'll work on the kobold too. That is a presumption though. That may be incorrect. I'm going to laugh if it was just one room this way. When we could have just skipped everything. Ooh, that knight is going to be nasty. I would kind of like to get a couple free plinks in on him before we gotta face him. I don't think we're gonna get the opportunity though. And I definitely don't want my pet to come and help me with this because he's gonna get moitered. I mean, we could back up some, but then that opens up more enemies coming in, which I don't want in the slightest. So we're just gonna heal up and we're gonna wait for dude to come in. Whichever dude, hello, decides to come in first. Might want to switch over to defensive stance. Oh, God, no. Okay, back to charge. Oh, this is really bad. We could die. We could definitely die. Alright, we'll heal. Are you kidding me? He hit me for 33. Come on, man. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Oh. It's like level 4 is our hard stop with the alchemist. Oh, man, I really feel like we're getting a good hang of it, though, but... Do we want to try another character? Who haven't we done yet? Who haven't we done yet? Let's go take a quick look. Hunter, we have not done yet. But... in general, I don't like the way the hunter really works. Could be worth a shot, though. Trains monsters to obey his commands. Actually, I think we are going to do the hunter next, just to see if that actually goes through and they actually listen better. I've tried a bit of the monk. And it's in this weird spot. Anyway, we can talk about this in the next episode. We'll determine what we're going to play. I'll think about it for a little bit. I mean, the shepherd, obviously. 10's hard to see. Doesn't stand a chance to survive. Sounds like he's got about as good of a chance as any of the other characters we've been playing. Anyway, thanks for joining me, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you in the next episode.